Hey guys, welcome back to the Berkfamily54comics channel. My name is Steve. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my top picks for New Comic Book Day, June 17th, 2020. So if you want to see what they are, stay tuned for the video. Alright guys, before we get started, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I do lots of hauls, unboxings, live streams, giveaways, reviews, previews, all of that and more. And if you haven't already checked out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, a link to that will be in the description of this video. Please check it out. I'm giving away 2 awesome slabs along with maybe a few other really cool things. So please check out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Alright guys, so for this week's New Comic Book Day top picks, I have a top 5 along with several others that I would like to talk about. First up, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT number 5. We get the final issue by Ryan Parrott, art by Dan Mora. We have 9 different covers. We have the regular cover by Dan Mora. We have 6 covers by Gani Montez, including obviously all of the turtles holding the Black Ranger helmet. We have the 1 of 25 Green Ranger helmet variant, and we have the 1 per store variants. And then we also have 2 other covers that are pretty awesome by Mike Del Mundo. It's the ultimate showdown between the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, up against the joint forces of Rita Repulsa and Shredder. Cowabunga! Now I've really enjoyed this crossover between the Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles. Obviously, those are 2 of my favorites growing up as a kid, and this crossover has been amazing. I'm sad to see it end here for issue 5, but I'm excited to see what happens here in issue 5. So, coming in at number 1 of my top picks is Power Rangers TMNT number 5. Alright guys, next up on our list we have a DC book, and it's another event. It is Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1 by the trio of Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, and Jonathan Glapion. We have a ton of covers. Pretty awesome. We have cover A by Capullo and Glapion. Cover B by David Finch. That's the Batman variant. Cover C by Francesco Mattina. That is a Superman variant. Pretty sweet. I love the Mattina covers. We have cover D by Art Germ. That is a Wonder Woman variant. Gotta love Art Germ. We have cover E and F by Capullo Glapion. Those are the Midnight Party variants. We have a blank sketch variant, and we have a cover H by Doug Mahnke. Get ready for the earth-shattering encore. The legendary team behind Dark Knight's Metal and Batman, Last Night on Earth, takes center stage and reunite for one last tour. When the Earth is enveloped by the dark multiverse, the Justice League is at the mercy of the Batman who laughs. Humanity struggles to survive in a hellish landscape twisted beyond recognition, while Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman have all been separated and fight to survive. Unleash the beast and let the head banging begin. So, if you remember the Dark Knight's Metal series, this is the same team obviously doing it. Obviously, those are the same guys that also did the legendary Batman New 52 run with Capullo, Glapion, and Scott Snyder. I think this is going to be a pretty cool event. There's going to be 7 books in this, so this is number 1 of 7. So I definitely recommend number 2 checking out Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1. Alright guys, coming in at number 3, everyone knows I'm a big Flash fan. We have the Flash Annual number 1. We just have 1 cover. From the pages of Suicide Squad, Task Force X and Captain Boomerang are on the loose, and this Flash is in hot pursuit. But is he really the hunter or the hunted? Barry Allen may be the Scarlet Speedster, but at the end of this crossover, will he still be the fastest man alive? I've really obviously enjoyed the entire Flash Rebirth run by Joshua Williamson. I'm excited to see another one of these annuals because every single one has been absolutely fantastic. So I definitely suggest picking up Flash Annual number 3, coming in at number 3 in my top 5 picks. Alright guys, coming in at number 4, we have another DC book. We got event Leviathan Checkmate number 1 of 6. We have 2 different covers. This is by Alex Maleev, and cover B by Brian Hitch. From the award-winning creative team behind last year's event Leviathan comes the next surprising chapter in DC Comics' deadliest saga. Leviathan has agents and acolytes all over the world, but what is the secret behind its power? The planet's last but best hope to infiltrate Leviathan may be this motley collection of spy masters now teamed up to try to take back the world that is stolen from under us all. Green Arrow, The Question, Talia al Ghul, and other unlikely allies converge to tackle Leviathan as members of the new Checkmate. But who is the surprise hero behind this team? Big clues to the future of DC Universe starts here. If you remember Event Leviathan, it came out last year. This is the same team that's doing this, and that was a pretty big event by DC Comics last year, so I definitely recommend coming in at number 4. We have Event Leviathan Checkmate, number 1 of 6. Alright guys, coming in at number 5 of my top 5 picks, we have Transformers, number 20. We have 3 different awesome covers. This story is by Brian Ruckley, Anna Melkova, and James Race. Swindles. If you're looking for something in Cybertron's black market, your best bet is almost inevitably Swindles, an illegal den of contraband energon, skitter racing, and more. It's great for those looking for a way to get their hands on weapons and supplies, and greater still for the security operatives who know what's going on and about to start a raid. I've heard really good things about the whole Transformers series, so I definitely recommend picking up Transformers number 20. It's my number 5 of my top 5 picks for New Comic Book Day this week. But there are several other books that I think you should be checking out. First up, we have by Image, we have Gideon Falls number 22. We have 2 different covers. This story is by Jeff Lemire, Andrea Sorrentino, and Dave Stewart. Next up, we have Dying is Easy number 5 of 5 by IDW Publishing. We have 4 different covers, and this is by Joe Hill and Martin Simmons. Next up, we have Firefly number 16 by Boom Studios. We have 3 different covers. This is by Greg Pak, David Gianfelice, and Mark Espinal. Next up, we have Wind number 1 by Boom Studios. We have 4 different covers. It is by the current Batman writer James Tynion and Michael Dalinas. This is aimed at once and future fans. And then last up, we have Ludocrats number 2 of 5 by Image Comics. We have 2 different covers, and this is by Kieran Gillen, Jeff Stokely, Jem Rossignol, and Tamara Bonvillain. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, this is Berkfamily54comics. My name is Steve. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of my top 5 picks for New Comic Book Day, and what books are you picking up next week. All of that and more. Again, my name is Steve, and as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.